Welcome to Passion Travel. Explore world street food, captivating vlogs, and inspiring journeys with us. Subscribe to experience adventure in every video. Boquerones fritos, fried anchovies, often served with a wedge of lemon. Boquerones fritos is a Spanish dish featuring fried anchovies. Here's how you can prepare it. Ingredients: fresh anchovies, cleaned and gutted. All-purpose flour. Olive oil for frying. Salt. Lemon wedges, for serving. Instructions: rinse the anchovies under cold water and pat them dry with paper towels. In a shallow dish, season some all-purpose flour with salt. Heat olive oil in a frying pan over medium-high heat. You'll need enough oil to submerge the anchovies. Dredge the anchovies in the seasoned flour, shaking off any excess. Carefully place the floured anchovies into the hot oil, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. Fry them in batches if necessary. Fry the anchovies for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side or until they turn golden brown and crispy. Once fried, use a slotted spoon to transfer the anchovies to a plate lined with paper towels to drain any excess oil. Serve the Boquerones fritos hot, sprinkled with a bit of salt and accompanied by lemon wedges for squeezing over the top. Croquetas, deep-fried croquettes filled with various ingredients like ham, cheese, or seafood. Croquetas are a popular Spanish dish made from a thick bechamel sauce mixed with various ingredients, shaped into cylinders or balls, coated in breadcrumbs, and fried until crispy. Here's a basic recipe to make croquetas. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons unsalted butter. 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour. 1 cup milk. Salt and pepper to taste. Pinch of nutmeg, optional. Fillings of your choice. Common options include ham, chicken, mushrooms, cheese, or seafood. Breadcrumbs. 2 eggs, beaten. Olive oil for frying. Instructions: in a saucepan, melt the butter over medium heat. Once the butter is melted, add the flour and whisk continuously until the mixture turns into a paste, roux, and starts to bubble, about 2 minutes. Gradually pour in the milk while whisking constantly to avoid lumps. Continue cooking and whisking until the mixture thickens to a smooth consistency, similar to a thick pudding. Season the mixture with salt, pepper, and nutmeg if using. Taste and adjust seasoning as needed. Remove the saucepan from the heat and stir in your chosen fillings. This could be diced ham, shredded chicken, sautéed mushrooms, grated cheese, or cooked seafood. Mix well to combine. Transfer the mixture to a shallow dish and spread it out evenly. Cover with plastic wrap, making sure it touches the surface of the mixture to prevent a skin from forming. Chill in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours or until the mixture is firm. Once the mixture is chilled and firm, use a spoon to scoop out portions and shape them into cylinders or balls. Roll each croqueta in breadcrumbs, then dip it into the beaten eggs, and then coat it in breadcrumbs again. Repeat with the remaining mixture. Heat olive oil in a frying pan over medium heat. Fry the croquetas in batches until golden brown and crispy, about 2 to 3 minutes per side. Once fried, transfer the croquetas to a plate lined with paper towels to drain any excess oil. Serve the croquetas hot as a delicious appetizer or snack. Enjoy their crispy exterior and creamy interior. Montaditos, small sandwiches filled with a variety of ingredients like serrano ham, cheese, or grilled vegetables. Montaditos are a popular Spanish appetizer or snack consisting of small sandwiches made with various toppings and served on slices of bread. Here's a simple recipe to make montaditos. Ingredients: slices of baguette or other crusty bread. Toppings of your choice. Common options include cured meats like jamon serrano or chorizo, cheeses, olives, roasted vegetables, seafood, or spreads like aioli or tomato spread. Olive oil for drizzling, optional. Fresh herbs for garnish, optional. Instructions: preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Place the slices of bread on a baking sheet in a single layer. If desired, drizzle the bread slices with a little olive oil for extra flavor and crispness. Arrange your chosen toppings on top of each bread slice. You can get creative. Gambas al Pil Pil, prawns cooked in garlic-infused olive oil, often served sizzling hot. Gambas al Pil Pil, also known as gambas al ajillo, is a classic Spanish dish featuring prawns cooked in a flavorful garlic and chili-infused olive oil sauce. Here's how to make it. Ingredients: 1 pound, about 450 g, large prawns, peeled and deveined. 4 cloves garlic, thinly sliced. 1 to 2 small red chili peppers, thinly sliced, adjust according to your spice preference. 1/4 cup, 60 milliliters, extra virgin olive oil. Salt to taste. Chopped fresh parsley for garnish. Crusty bread, for serving. Instructions: heat the olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add the sliced garlic and chili peppers to the skillet. Cook, stirring frequently, until the garlic becomes fragrant and just starts to turn golden brown, about 1 to 2 minutes. Be careful not to let the garlic burn. Increase the heat to medium-high and add the prawns to the skillet in a single layer. Season them with a pinch of salt. Cook the prawns for about 2 to 3 minutes on one side until they start to turn pink. Flip the prawns over and continue cooking for another 2 to 3 minutes, or until they are fully cooked through and opaque. Once the prawns are cooked, remove the skillet from the heat. Sprinkle the chopped parsley over the prawns and give everything a gentle toss to combine. Serve the gambas al pil pil immediately in the skillet, along with crusty bread for dipping into the flavorful oil sauce. Caracoles, snails cooked in a flavorful broth, a delicacy in Andalusia. Caracoles, commonly known as snails, are a delicacy enjoyed in many cultures around the world, including Spanish cuisine. Here's a traditional Spanish recipe for preparing caracoles. Ingredients: fresh live snails, you can typically find them at specialty markets. Water for cleaning. Salt. Vinegar. Bay leaves. Peppercorns. Garlic cloves. Olive oil. Parsley, finely chopped, for garnish, optional. Instructions: begin by cleaning the snails thoroughly. Rinse them under cold running water, removing any dirt or debris. Place the cleaned snails in a large bowl and cover them with water. Add a generous amount of salt and a splash of vinegar to the water. Let the snails soak for at least an hour to purge any impurities. After soaking, drain the snails and rinse them once again under cold water. In a large pot, bring water to a boil. Add the snails along with a couple of bay leaves, a handful of peppercorns, and a few cloves of garlic. Boil the snails for about 10 to 15 minutes to further clean them and soften their flesh. Drain the snails and remove them from their shells. Discard the shells and set the snail meat aside. In a separate pan, heat some olive oil over medium heat. Add the snail meat to the pan and sauté it briefly until heated through. Season the snails with salt and any additional desired herbs or spices. Serve the caracoles hot, garnished with chopped parsley if desired. Albóndigas, Spanish meatballs, often served in a rich tomato sauce. Albóndigas are Spanish meatballs typically made with a mixture of ground meat, such as beef or pork, mixed with breadcrumbs, herbs, and spices. They are often served in a rich tomato sauce or broth. Here's a classic recipe for albóndigas. Ingredients: for the meatballs: 1 pound, about 450 g, ground beef or a mixture of beef and pork. Half a cup breadcrumbs. 1/4 cup milk. 1 small onion, finely chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 egg, lightly beaten. 1 teaspoon paprika. 1/2 teaspoon ground cumin. Salt and pepper to taste. Chopped fresh parsley for garnish, optional. For the sauce: 2 tablespoons olive oil. 1 onion, finely chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 can, 14 ounces, crushed tomatoes. 1 cup beef or chicken broth. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. Salt and pepper to taste. Instructions. In a large bowl, combine the ground meat, breadcrumbs, milk, chopped onion, minced garlic, beaten egg, paprika, cumin, salt, pepper, and chopped parsley, if using. Mix well until all ingredients are evenly combined. Shape the mixture into small meatballs, about 1 inch in diameter, and place them on a plate or baking sheet. Heat olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and minced garlic and sauté until softened and fragrant, about 2 to 3 minutes. Add the crushed tomatoes, beef or chicken broth, dried oregano, salt, and pepper to the skillet. Stir to combine and bring the sauce to a simmer. Gently add the meatballs to the simmering sauce, making sure they are submerged. Cover the skillet with a lid and let the meatballs cook in the sauce for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until cooked through, stirring occasionally. Once the meatballs are cooked, remove the skillet from the heat. Taste the sauce and adjust seasoning if necessary. Serve the albóndigas hot, garnished with additional chopped parsley if desired. They can be served as an appetizer, tapas dish, or as a main course with rice, pasta, or crusty bread. Salchichas al Vino, sausages cooked in red wine, often served as a tapa. Salchichas al Vino, or sausages in wine sauce, is a savory and flavorful Spanish dish where sausages are simmered in a rich wine-based sauce. Here's how to make it. Ingredients. 1 pound, about 450 g, sausages, Spanish chorizo, bratwurst, or any sausage of your choice. 2 tablespoons olive oil. 1 onion, thinly sliced. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 cup red wine, use a dry wine such as Rioja or Merlot. 1 cup beef or chicken broth. 1 tablespoon tomato paste. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1 bay leaf. Salt and pepper to taste. Chopped fresh parsley for garnish, optional. Instructions. Heat olive oil in a large skillet or saucepan over medium heat. Add the sliced onion to the skillet and sauté until softened and translucent, about 3 to 4 minutes. Stir in the minced garlic and cook for another 1 to 2 minutes until fragrant. Add the sausages to the skillet and cook them until browned on all sides, about 5 to 7 minutes. You can prick the sausages with a fork before cooking to prevent them from bursting. Once the sausages are browned, pour in the red wine, beef or chicken broth, and tomato paste. Stir to combine. Add the smoked paprika and bay leaf to the skillet. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Bring the mixture to a simmer, then reduce the heat to low. Cover the skillet and let the sausages simmer in the wine sauce for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the sausages are cooked through and the sauce has thickened slightly. Once cooked, remove the sausages from the skillet and transfer them to a serving plate. Increase the heat to medium-high and let the sauce simmer uncovered for a few more minutes to reduce and thicken further. Pour the wine sauce over the sausages and garnish with chopped fresh parsley, if desired. Serve the salchichas al vino hot, accompanied by crusty bread, rice, or mashed potatoes, to soak up the delicious sauce.